Good afternoon, judges. Our team is called Aceso. Aceso is the goddess of healing, and she is the symbol that encapsulates our mission. Here are the members of our team. We cherish our differences, but we value our commonalities even more. And one thing that has plagued all of us is skin issues. Our skin comes into contact with a variety of cosmetics. We use cosmetics to treat wrinkles, acne, uneven skin tone, or to protect ourselves from the sun. But cosmetics often harms us instead of actually helping us. Now let's have Timothy, our product manager, share his personal experience.
Everything in the photo above are products that I have to throw away, simply because I get skin irritation and sometimes allergies when using these products. We interviewed many people to see if this is a common concern. One of our interviewees expressed her frustration of having to throw away irritating products. Another described acne creams as a complete gamble. We've also consulted professionals. I get my Accutane prescription from Dr. Sudan for my acne every month. She's incredibly kind and knowledgeable. She said to me that skin irritation is the most common symptom that I treat, the most severe skin cancer. To be exact, 41.4% of American adults claim to experience skin allergy. And just keep in mind, skin irritation is even more common than skin allergy. So here are the warning labels and results of some of the most common skincare ingredients. Well, why don't people just test out their allergies to avoid all this? Well, the only method for allergy testing is called a patch test. This process requires 2 round trips to the dermatologist and 72 hours waiting. Moreover, you have to expose your back to the dermatologist, offering no privacy. At a price point of $200, it's way more than what the average person can afford. We at Aceso want to make irritation testing accessible. By doing so, we allow people to purchase the right products so they don't have to throw a bucket of cosmetics like I had to. We make cosmetic products work for you and for everyone else too. This is our solution. No longer will you be waiting 6 months to see a dermatologist for a 72-hour test containing 16 diluted samples of the most common skincare chemicals. Aceso lets you self-administer your irritation test. The procedure is intuitive. You open the lid, you take a Q-tip, and you submerge it into a chemical. You swap the chemical onto your forearm, and you instantly know what chemicals are irritating. We designed a simple procedure, but after surveying our customer, we realized that this would only be a one-time purchase. So we wanted to be able to provide value to the customer even after their easy-to-use test kit. So let's have Brian summarize how we pivoted our product based on customer needs.
Interviewees loved the idea of an Aceso test kit, but they also wanted something to keep track of their skin irritation profile. It makes sense. Why would Aceso make something to identify their irritant chemicals but not make something to guide them towards the right cosmetics? So we propose this app, which will be free for Aceso users. With the app, you can search for a category of cosmetic products, and Aceso will filter out the products containing chemicals that irritate you. Additional features of our app include the ability to learn about each product, as you can see on the left-hand slide. To showcase the potential of this platform, you can also connect with a dermatologist to receive personal consultation. If you want to keep up to date with the latest news and advice about skincare, you can do so with the newsfeed within our app. Cosmetics companies can take the data from our users and create products that irritate as few people as possible. Additionally, because our app users are on the app specifically for the purpose of learning or purchasing products, advertisements can achieve a much higher click-through and conversion rate compared to Facebook, for example, where users aren't on Facebook to learn about cosmetic products. To reiterate Timothy, we want to make cosmetic products work for the consumer and for everyone else too. Yes, we help the consumer because we guide them to the right products, saving them time and money. But we help cosmetic companies as well. By guiding the people with the right skin profile to their products, we improve their product satisfaction. But we realize that business is not only about profit. Our higher mission mitigates wastage. When we guide people to the right products, they don't have to throw these products away. Now let's have Gurpreet talk about how well Aceso is received by our target market.
So how do we know the product we are showcasing is what our customers want? So we've determined a great need for Aceso by serving over 230 people. And most people are willing to pay $12 to purchase an irritation kit even in the developing period. And 71% of the people have stopped using a product and wasted it after signs of irritation. To confirm the utility of our app interface, 93% of respondents said that the app would complement the test kit. Now, based on the demographics of our survey, our market personas are Spody Steven and Social Sarah. Spody Steven engages in a frequent physical activity and is also going through puberty right now. Social Sarah is a middle-aged woman who is self-conscious of her wrinkles and dark spots. They both frequently use skincare products. So our marketing campaign will begin with creating awareness. This means reaching as many people as possible through social media ads in the initial months to circulate our brand. Instead of guaranteeing successful conversion, we want to create familiarity. Next, we will be sponsoring YouTube skincare creators who have an audience that fit within their niche. Thirdly, to ensure continuous engagement with the Aceso brand, our app provides a convenient tool to aid in any cosmetic purchase. The closest competitor we have is encumbering patch testing. We distribute a product from a separate channel than patch testing and offer a price and convenience advantage. Benadryl and Eligera are our indirect competitors and are widely available, but although they treat irritation, they cannot identify harmful chemicals and may cause severe side effects. Now let's have Brian explain how all of these market factors can affect our bottom line.
The irritation test market is a completely new market with no company making a comparable product. We think that the market will be unattractive to market entrants. This is because the customer lifetime value of an allergen test kit is only their first purchase, which means that market entrants will be advertising to past users of Aceso who would not need another testing kit. But to be conservative with estimates, we predict a 5% penetration by year 10 out of the North Americans who suffer from skin allergies, which understate the number of people who suffer from skin irritation. The cost of goods sold of our product involves the chemicals, the packaging, the manufacturing, and the transportation. Aceso retains a 92% margin by selling it for $5 to the retailer. Our retailers sell the product for $12, attaining a 58% margin. We give our retailers a much higher margin than the industry average of 40%. The retail price of $12 is within the price range of most cosmetics. As Gurpreet mentioned, we will be spending heavily on marketing in the initial years to circulate the Aceso brand image and to ensure sustained growth later on. We will hire a logistics manager and a marketer and contract the app development. We can launch with a much lower startup cost if marketing efforts are curtailed. By year 10, we predict that a combination of testing kit revenue and advertising revenue will amount to a company value of over $30 million. It's a big number, but we have to remember that this is a completely new market and millions of people need Aceso. The revenue growth will be high in the initial years, but as our company matures, the revenue growth rate will slow down to 5.24%, which is the industry growth rate. Now let's have Jillian sum up what Aceso is actually all about.
We want to make life easy for the average cosmetic consumer. Paying for products that work and don't harm you should be something that's accessible. By democratizing skin irritation testing, we actually help Sporty Steven and Social Sarah achieve better health outcomes and save them money. By helping the cosmetic consumer, we help cosmetic companies whose product reach the wrong people. And by making this process more efficient, we actually reduce wastage. And all of this starts with Aceso. We would now like to take this time to thank our board of directors for advising us throughout this process. We have included input from our amazing TYE mentors, past TYE participants, high school and university teaching staff, as well as dermatologists who have helped us come this far. We thank you for taking your time for listening to our presentation. We would now like to open the floor for any questions.